outside. My cousin said, we outside. Hey, y'all, it's been a minute. What you're looking at here is me sitting down, waiting on my friends to pick me up in their car, having completed this grueling hike. The hike took place in a place called Crystal Cove, and it's located in Newport Beach. I believe the particular trail that we did was called Deer Canyon. One blog post lists the hike as being 3.6 miles. I found the hike to be grueling. It was grueling going up, but even more intense climbing down in the brutal hot sun. Oh, what a journey going down. I took plenty of water and chill sit down breaks. Here I am sitting down here, flossing my hat that my friend RM bought me. Thank you, RM. Here we are at the beach. We concluded at the beach, and that was a bunch of fun. Here we are about to walk under this man-made cave. The day we visited, the cave was flooded with this water that looked very suspect. And we decided to take off our shoes because we didn't want to get our shoes ruined. But a little contamination on the feet. We are walking through this stuff. Oh my goodness. We are doing this. We are doing it. Where? Right here. Oh my goodness. Is he beautiful? We only live once. I have spent what has been a couple of years now working in a co-working group with my sister friends and to connect with them in person and do something fun. To do something fun and adventurous, it was a highlight. This is where our hike concluded. It might be the all people like a little long. Like what do we up here for you? No, it might be the my friends. Life hasn't been lit. Here I am talking. That hike whooped my butt. I didn't hydrate well enough. I didn't stretch. The sun was beaming hot and yada, yada, yada. The problem is you cannot keep a good woman down. I did the most realest thing I've ever done since I've been on the road for 8 months. It was the most grueling thing I had ever done, but I'll give you a hint. You can't keep a good woman down. Yes, I might have slept in the clothes that I had on yesterday. I never sleep in my clothes overnight. I sleep in clothes because I live mostly full-time in a van and I may have to leave and jet, but I never sleep in my clothes, the clothes I wear out. But I did yesterday. Here I'm narrating over pictures and maybe even some video. You'll see presents we exchanged at the hike. Attorney RM getting me the cool hat. I got the ladies stickers from the tour shop. Dr. G provided transportation to the hike. You'll see the fluids I needed for hydration. You'll see the over-the-counter medicine and things I needed to get back on track. I'm telling you, I was down for 2 days after the hike. Man down! The man down! Man down! So this interesting green thing you see behind the hat and the two smaller, I believe they're squash. The two smaller things Dr. G found along our hike. The one thing that's behind it is like squash. I don't know. This was out before Halloween and I bought it at a store. So Dr. G found the two smaller things in front of the squash, the larger squash. And I don't know what they are. But I thought they looked like the big brother or big sister to the smaller green things. On the left is a sticker that I bought for all of us. I bought all of us, each of us, a sticker. And it was pretty cool. We all agreed to do it again next year. So when I get back to San Diego or Newport, we're doing it again next year. There were some big mistakes I made in taking this hike. And I wrote about them in an article that I'll link in the description. I'll pin in the comments so you can go read the article if you want to learn about my mistakes and what mistakes not to make, even if you're just out for walking or you're hiking. The biggest difference is walking is kind of like leisure, and hiking is you're off the beaten path. I'll give you 2 quick lessons. It's important to have the right hiking gear. RM had the right hiking boots. She had on a hat to block the sun. She had a backpack with her supplies. This is not to say that Dr. G wasn't prepared with the right shoes. I just wasn't prepared. I did have a hiking hat. I could have used a hiking stick. This going down this hill was more intense than going up. The biggest lesson I came away from the hiking trip is a balanced positive with a negative, whether you're hiking or any experience that you have in life. During our next co-working session, I was ready to pass out blame like trick-or-treat candy for why the hike had been so hard. However, I quickly shifted my focus and shared the highlights. It was an important lesson to share the highlights. The negative experiences that we have in life, they can overshadow the positive experiences. But we had a lot of positive experiences. Dr. G drove. We exchanged gifts. We agreed to do it again next year. To those who have followed the Joy Route journey, thank you and thank you again. With this latest road trip, I have been on the road 10 months. I read travel is one of life's greatest teachers, and after 10 months and 24 days on the road, being houseless and zip codeless, living as a nomad, mostly in my mini camper van, I can attest to it. I left my home base of Ohio in January of 2023. I arrived back a little after Thanksgiving 2023. I went to Quartzsite, Arizona. I stayed in Las Vegas for several months, and I spent several months in beautiful San Diego. So what's next? What's next for Joy Route? Well, I created a course and wrote an ebook on how I funded my 10-month journey on the road by creating and selling digital products. I will link to that information in the description box. As far as my Joy Route journey, is it coming to an end? Is it just beginning? Well, you'll just have to wait until the next video to find out if you choose, and I hope you will. Thank you for watching. Life is short. We say it all the time, but we don't really mean it. And if we really meant it, we would do things differently. We would take the Joy Route. So I'll end with this. Whatever you do and however you do it, always, always, always take the Joy Route. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.